Before the city fully wakes up, the world operates on autopilot. In a quiet cafe, a barista wipes down the cold surface of an espresso machine, his hands moving with a precision that comes from years of repetition. This is the state of routine blindness. When a physical action is repeated daily, the brain offloads the work to muscle memory, and the cognitive weight of the choice begins to disappear. This diagram of a standard keypad shows how the habituated mind perceives its environment. The buttons for an espresso, a latte, or hot water appear as mathematically identical, equidistant gray squares. Pressing one initiates a complex sequence of heat and pressure. However, after thousands of cycles, the operator often forgets why it matters. The arrival of the first customer happens exactly on schedule. She enters the shop ready to play her part in a flawlessly memorized script, mirroring the barista's own automation. Behind the polite nods and the sound of grinding beans, this 60-second interaction reveals a quiet struggle to maintain awareness within an increasingly automated world. As the customer approaches the counter, she immediately scans the menu board, even though she has had the same order memorized for months. Psychologists observe that we often consult familiar information to give our internal indecision a physical place to rest. We aren't looking for new data, we are simply stalling. Right before she speaks, there is a micropause. It's a microscopic delay where the lips part, but the voice trails behind. That tiny hesitation is a physical trace of an internal debate. It is a moment where a person's private uncertainty briefly leaks out into the real world. She finally settles on a latte. In the world of coffee, this choice is the ultimate archetype of that internal hesitation. This slider shows why the latte is such a common fallback. Its profile sits exactly in the center, balanced and soft, catering to a desire to avoid making a sharp or definitive flavor choice so early in the day. This preference for the middle ground suggests that even our smallest morning rituals help us manage the subtle pressure of the day's first choices. The barista returns to his routine, engaging the steam wand to prepare the milk for the order. As the milk heats, the rising pitch of the steam fills the room. The sound creates a sense of building tension, mirroring the unspoken anxieties left behind by the morning's customers. The physics are delicate. The foam rises to the absolute brim of the pitcher, held back from overflowing only by surface tension. As the barista shuts off the steam, his hand shows a slight tremor. Maintaining a flawless, automated system requires a constant hidden effort that eventually begins to show through. These automated routines rely on a narrow tolerance for error. The difference between a perfect pour and a mess is often measured in a single heartbeat of timing. The ambient hum of the shop is broken when the customer asks the final scripted question, "Is it ready?" The barista looks at the cup, then at the machine. He realizes that for the first time all morning, he has the opportunity to change the outcome of the script. A moment of wonder. This raises a question for all of us. What does it actually take to break a deeply ingrained habit? As this flowchart illustrates, breaking an infinite loop doesn't require a total overhaul. It only takes one small deviation, a slight change in a ratio, an unexpected response, or a momentary pause in the rhythm. The barista chooses to deviate. He offers a genuine, unscripted smile and tells the customer, 1 second. He intentionally allows that promised second to last much longer than the routine requires. By holding the cup for an extra moment, he creates a deliberate pocket of time. The safe, predictable rhythm of the latte order is replaced by a moment of genuine presence. He has seized control of the interaction. The decision to intentionally disrupt a seamless routine, even for one unscripted second, is where we find the clearest evidence of human control over the day.